What is that word? Minion? Are you minion?
What is up, Purple Haze at night? I was not expecting that sound effect. I wanted the NFL at what was it? NFL on
It's like the draft.
yeah, that was the NFL draft chime. So that was I won't play it again though, just for the one time.
The pick is in. The pick is in.
All right, let me put my headphones in so the sound effects ain't cutting the sound. I go the name of Vante Poems, but I'm not here by myself. I got some goats with me. I got some kings with me. Let's start off with who's representing Nomadic Voices.
What's up, y'all? My name's Tabo. Represent Nomadic Voices. It's finally good to be back.
Hey, it is finally good to be back. Hey, give it hey. Right. Brand new time, 6 p.m. You know what I mean? My mom is finally able to watch it. She's not asleep by the time it comes on. You feel me? So shout out to mom if you're watching it. Let's move on. Let's see who's representing Hoopers Rehab. Let's get into it.
We're back, baby. It's your boy Ibn, aka Ibn. And I represent Hooper's Rehab. Yes, sir. Let's get this going.
Yes, sir. My bad, yo. The crowd is crazy. They just heard the excitement, bro. So they went when you went.
We're
in,
back.
I mean, let's go. All right, Visionary Vending. What's up?
What's good, everybody? It's Drew Black, aka Jules B3. I represent Visionary Vending, and I hope y'all had a blessed day. And I'm glad to be back. We're glad to be back.
Throw your V's in the air, but listen. Okay, y'all know how we do. Purple Haze at night ain't Purple Haze at night if we ain't got a guest for the smoke sesh. All right, right now we got Recorder Rosario in the building. Everybody get it up. Bro, you got a shirt. You got a shirt.
Yeah, I like that. I like that shirt too.
Yes, sir.
Bro,
Shut up for one time.
One time. Same luxury, bro.
What a one-time Saint Luxury. Got to get me a shirt, bro. Let us know how we can get a Saint Luxury shirt.
You go to luxlifestyle.shop. You know, you get everything there. I'm actually giving a deal on coats right now. $80. Once the pre-sale over, go to 100. You know, some kids can't afford $100 coat. So you get it now, you know what I'm saying? Before the winter, you be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what we say, bro, business is what?
Booming.
Yeah, definitely.
Business is booming. So we'll start with you. You know what I mean? You up already. We here. We already talking to you. Some good that happened to you in the past week or so. Let us know.
My son, I have a game with him where I play like You Can't Catch Me. And like over the week, he did it back to me like You Can't Catch Me. Mind you, he only had one. He turned 2 in February. So I'm like, damn, that like made my whole month, really. That's probably the best thing that happened to me.
Man, I was just saying that today, bro. Like, just being a dad is just amazing. It's just one of the best experiences in life as a human, is just to be a dad.
I don't like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, yo, just be a dad. Forget about anything else. Just be a dad. Like, it's not that hard to be a dad, a father. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. Yeah, shout out to all the dads, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I seen Julius pointed to Bo, so let's get it to Bo. Come on, I'm gonna let you start. I gotta close this window because it's getting cold. But I hear you, bro. Go do your thing.
I got you. So something good that happened to me, and I'm gonna elaborate more on this during my segment. But we had our cultural showcase event yesterday with Nomadic Voices. We had definitely had over 100 attendees, so it was our biggest event yet. So I'm really proud of that. Really proud that our team was able to organize this and put this together. But we're gonna get more to that later.
Wait, whoa, hold up. Did you say 110, bro?
Over 100 attendees.
Over 100 attendees, bro.
Yeah,
Come
it was
on.
like 125. We're only a year old, so that was our 14th event that we've hosted, our biggest one yet. So I'm really proud of what we was able to accomplish. But like I said, I'm gonna get into that a little more later during my segment.
Over here, big.
Yes, go. And what we say, business is what?
Booming.
Man,
Booming.
pick is in.
The pick is in. Hey yo, let's do visionary vending last. Let's do I'm last. Okay, my fault. Eben, you next, bro.
What's going on? A lot of things happened these past couple weeks since we've been gone. I got 2 new jobs. I only had 1 job before, but I upped it. Financial reasons, responsibilities, things like that. I'm a DSP. I directly support an elderly population. That's what I'm doing, and I work at the DC. So that's where I get the money. It's not something that's constructed towards my major. Something I want to do, but it's something to help grow the business and keep everything going, keep everything in motion.
Jeez.
Hold on.
Okay.
Another thing, Hooper's Rehab. We're gonna become coaches, strength and conditioning coaches for Utica Academy of Science basketball team.
See that.
So something I'm looking forward to, and it's great news.
Bro, so if I got this straight, you got 2 jobs, okay, and you got something where it's not necessarily towards your major. What was that?
DSP on Mac, Utica ARC.
Jeez, bro,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is, but all I know is business is booming.
It's a direct support professional, man. I'm gonna be getting the pick is in. I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch of certifications. For example, first aid, AED, passing out medication, certification, and those are gonna be good resume boosters. Good resume builders.
Definitely is, bro. Definitely
Good
is.
resume. Hey yo, huge shout out if you got any resume boosters. That should be just a whole segment by itself. Yo, shout out to you. All right, we got another entrepreneurial Black man doing his thing and doing it his own way. Hey yo, Jew Black, what's good, bro? Something good that happened to you?
Something good that happened. One, my boy gave me a haircut yesterday, so
Ooh,
I'm looking fresh.
You handsome. You gonna shout him out?
Shout out to Tao Lim. He's probably not watching this, but it's all good.
Say his name one more time for the one time.
Tao Lim, typical Tao. The pick is in. Yeah.
Is in. Like show the camera your haircut too, bro. We live.
Yeah, so got the little nice edgy. Yeah, the braids is not fully fresh, but it's fine. And then the second thing is I had a meeting with a small business association, and they are helping me become a minority business entity. So Visionary Vending will be a minority business entity.
And it's possible grants with that, right?
Hold up. Wait. Slow down, bro.
That's big, yo.
I never heard, bro. This is new to me. So explain that, bro.
So basically becoming a minority business entity, it will help me get state and federal contracts when it comes to vending, and the contracts, like say for example, SUNY Poly, they wanted a vendor. If I'm bidding and I'm a minority business entity, they look at me because, we need someone that's a minority, You know what I mean? So that gives me an upper hand compared to the bigger companies like Pepsi or Cola, you know, stuff like that.
Jeez.
And I'm local.
And you loco, bro. Jeez,
Mhm.
bro, business is booming, bro. That's what I'm
Mhm.
talking about.
Why you say it so humble?
Because I feel like I have to be humble to start, and then maybe I'll talk my ish afterwards.
Just getting your foot in the door, you should be like super proud of that, because not a lot of people know that information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
And now you know, and you in it. It's like, yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I got upper hand on everybody else.
Definitely.
Thanks.
Yeah. I want to put my people on, but
Say that again.
Oh,
Say that
so I want to put the people on, you know.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah. Y'all don't even know. I got goosebumps. Everybody's doing swell, bro. All right, okay. I gotta come with it now. Damn, brother. I gotta come with it.
Come with it, man.
Man, that was amazing. All right. Just say today's the 7th. On November 4th was my mom's birthday. And I want to actually take this time to thank you, Julius. You know, I'm living in Canada, and you know, you guys are back home in Utica. So I appreciate you for, you know, giving my mom her gift for me, and you know what I mean, and you know, you always come through when I need you, bro. So I appreciate that for sliding, bro. I appreciate that.
As
So
always.
Far as the business goes, I just dropped the PurpleHaze Nation compilation album called Mortality. I also dropped the merch. And there's only 14 shirts left in inventory, and that's about it for now. You know, so huge shout out to everybody doing their thing. That's it for me. I mean, I don't got nothing to back what y'all had, bro. Like
what you mean?
What you doing is still great.
I
We're all great.
appreciate that.
We're all great in our own
I
right.
appreciate that.
You say you got 14 shirts left.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
That's big. Some people
Yes,
still
bro.
be holding on to all their inventory.
Yes, bro. I appreciate that. I don't want to take up too much time though. I got some really cool kings with me, and you know what? I want to hear them speak. You feel me? So I just want to remind you, we're at PurpleHaze at night. We do have our special guest, Ricardo. Ricardo, is there like a nickname you have that you want us to call
Rick.
you?
You call me
Rick.
Rick.
All right, that's what I'm saying. All right, Rick. Yo, huge shout out to Rick again. Let's just give it up for him one more time. Give it up, Rick. All right, next is going with the flow with Tabo. Tabo, what's up, bro? What you got?
So I want to talk about, because I didn't really catch up with my guys like that, with you either, with y'all.
Thanks.
But we had our event yesterday and it went very well. We expected about 100 attendees, but we got a little bit over than that. So everybody pulled up to Kemba Park. We hosted a cultural showcase. There were poetry, singing, dancing going on, and it was a very fun time for everyone. So when we ended, actually, a lot of people like came up to me afterwards, started asking questions, started networking. I think that was a great feeling. Like we got like 10 followers on Instagram that one day alone. So I think that was a pretty cool moment to see. People started want to network. There was people from Donovan, one of the teachers from Donovan. I forgot his name. Yeah. So a teacher from Donovan came up to me and asked me if I want to talk to the Donovan kids. And to me, like that's an honor because I'm only like 20, 21 years old. And like for me to be able to get asked a question to talk to just middle school kids, I think that's an honor for me. And they said that they're maybe even like willing to pay me just to speak to the kids. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So then the Pratt students, which is another local college right there, and it's an art college. Some of the members in that college campus came up to me and wanted to do another collaborative event. And so we actually did an event with them 2 Saturdays ago, and we got paid to do that. So that was pretty cool. And they want to do another event upcoming soon. So I think that would be a great thing to do to collab with. And I think us showcasing these positive art, positive moments will only grow and continue to go further. So yeah. y'all couldn't, they couldn't make it, you know, they were busy, but it is what it is. I still have fun. Huh?
You don't know, every time I see like a brochure or ad, bro, I get so like, bro, I'll be like, damn, I wish I was there. And then first thing I check is like, is it on Zoom? Is it on Zoom? Because that last Zoom was lit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so our grant, shout out to the college, by the way. The DEI collaborative, they funded our events, 3 events. Our first event was a Zoom event, which we was there. Our second event was at Yuga College, and our third event was at Kemmel Park, which was on yesterday. They bought the stage for us, the insurance, the park permits, all that stuff was was funded through them. But I will say that, you know, that was my first time that I learned how to like plan meticulously, like a funding plan, getting the insurance, getting the stage, getting the permits, getting the contracts, like all that shit was like my first time doing this. So I learned so much steps in order to make it like not just legit, but even bigger. So like the next time we host an event like that, it'll be even bigger. Like I know what to do specifically and who to contact to make that, you know, even bigger, like 200 to 300 people. You know what I mean? So now I know what's next, and I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for what's next.
And we excited too, bro.
So yeah, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think from the videos that y'all seen on social media. We try to market like crazy, bro. I never marketed so much for an event on my personal page and even on Nomadic Voices page. It was crazy. So tell me what y'all think the process was.
I was marketing from afar, bro. Like, you see my Instagram, I'll post, especially when the day before. I love watching the videos. It seemed like way more people showed up.
Yeah.
And that's always a good thing. Bro, you gotta keep me updated, man. You gotta keep me updated.
I believe it was a great turnout. I like seeing the different people that went live during the event. The performers I heard were good. The videographers and photographers, they did their thing. So it was a collective effort, and you know that it feels good to have some positivity in Utica. You know, like the Loft is showcasing positive people in Utica. Tabo is showcasing positive people in Utica with these events. So, you know, it feels good because there's always negative things displayed, but he's, you know, one of the lights in the city.
We all are, bro.
For the younger. I'm giving you your credit. Yeah. All right.
Now, me and Jules was having this conversation earlier. Like, yo, like we're honestly like, I'm very blessed to be surrounded by the people I'm surrounded with because we're all like ambitious and optimistic people. Like, but I noticed that 90% of the world isn't like us. Like, they tend to just let things slide. You feel me? Like, they tend to be like average or whatever. But like, I feel like I'm surrounded by the top tier people. You feel me? And I'm super blessed and super lucky to be surrounded by so many positive folks. But we're gonna keep going, man.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Keep going.
Anybody else? Ricardo, you want anything? You have anything to add to, or any thoughts, or
like things that's been happening?
Yeah. So Tabo just had a very successful show. Was it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I 500. I think you could get to 500 if like by next spring. To be honest, before your next one, I think you could. You just gotta collaborate with smaller vendors. You know what I'm saying? Like visionary vending. You could tell him like, yo, come put one up. Every event needs drinks. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? If he comes, now he bringing his audience, and then those audiences collide, bro. You could be good. Trust me.
No, I agree. Like that's one of my mistakes I made. I didn't make a lot of as much context as I could have. But like this is the first event that we did that was at this level. And so, like I said, you're completely right, bro.
Right?
Huh?
And it was by yourself. You'd have no extra like vendors or anything. So just imagine.
Not really, no.
You cracking at 500 easily.
Yeah.
Cracking 500.
Yeah. You're right. 500 it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
I was just in Albany at the House of Kicks convention on October 26th, I believe. It was a Sunday. It was cool. That was the first time I ever went to like a professional vendor market. You know what I'm saying? And that blew me away. Me and my friend.
In the interview, I want to talk about that. I want you to
Yeah,
clear.
I definitely want. Yeah, I see him couple pictures and things like that. Definitely want to highlight
Yeah, all right, yeah, we can save it. We can save it.
that.
Let's get into it.
What?
Let's go.
No.
Yeah, let's do
Vante,
No, what the heck? What time
No.
is it?
you can skip mine.
No, I want to hear you.
Everybody,
Why?
hey, wait,
First
hold
time
on,
being on here.
hold
He
on, hold on.
bugging.
Hold up, Julius. You got somewhere to be, bro? What's
No,
good, bro?
I'm really like excited for this interview.
Bro,
Like,
let's go. Do your thing. You already.
All right,
Alright.
hold on, wait. Yo, huge shout out to Tabo. We usually get a poem, but you know what? We ain't see each other in so long, and Tabo been grinding with his business nomadic voices, and it's still going with the flow. So, yo, huge shout out to Tabo. All right. Now the next person, he don't usually spend no more than 5 minutes anyway for his segment, so he want to make this quick. But listen, this is some of our favorite segment of the show, okay? So we can't skip it for real. So
wow, okay.
huge shout out to Jew Black. This is Speaking Facts with Jew Black. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna make this very, very simple and quick, everybody. You
No, because
know.
we're gonna have questions. So no.
No, you're not gonna have that, right? Okay, so I like to inform people on a word of the day for each Sunday that I do, you know. So my word of the day today is called lenient. Lenient means not harsh, severe, or strict. So pretty much I would say in life, you know, sometimes I saw this video on Instagram where this coach took out a player after 1-3 that they missed. And the player was like, dang, man, like, I'm not Steph Curry. I'm not going to make every shot. He's like, you taking me out after one shot. And I didn't hear what the coach said after that. But, you know, the coach should be more lenient. And they were like middle school age, you know what I mean? Maybe like middle school or early high school. And it's like, why are you so like on him that he made a mistake? We need to be lenient in life, you know, when it comes to helping someone out. You know, you can't be like, you know, y'all have kids. I bet y'all not so harsh on them. Y'all are lenient. Y'all give them chances to make mistakes, you know? Am I right?
That's facts, bro.
Yo, chance is not it, man. You get more than chances when you have a kid.
Yeah, it's that's definitely something I had to learn as well, you know, especially on the second after the second kid. I was like, all right, yeah. So yeah, I'm not as strict as I used to be, but I had to learn and grow, just like anything in life. You feel me? So, but yeah, lenient is one of those words, man. Anybody have any questions? I'm trying to stall for real.
Where like where did it pop into your head, like throughout the day, or was it like weekly? Like, did you get it like during the week, or is it like daily?
You talk about my word.
Yeah, like how you actually.
Sometimes I just do it like right before the show. I'm like, all right, I'm about to search a word, and if it's something that I feel like would be interesting and that I could relate to real life, then I'll choose that word, you know. And I feel like the word lenient for today, at least, like we all need some leniency when it comes to dealing with people.
Can you be too lenient?
Can you be too lenient? Yes, but I feel like
you could feel it. You could feel it when you being too lenient.
Yeah, and then it's like you gotta reel it right back in. Like, all right, I'm giving too much, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be a little strict. Like,
yeah. I know one of my hairstylists, you might or might not be watching this, but she's a little bit too lenient. And I tell her all the time, I'm like, you gotta tighten up a little bit and don't let your clients, you know, work you.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know when it's not the right time to be lenient or something?
How do you know when it's not the right time? I think
it's just you.
No, I know. I would say it's situational. For example, if they're going through something, and me and Tabo, I think, have talked about this. I'm more of a lenient person when it comes to people's thoughts or feelings. Where like him, he'll be a little.
Whoa.
Let me finish. You improve though, but he'll be like a bit more like blunt about it. Like you need to get over it or something like that.
No,
I'm
that's not true. That's not true, bro.
So, but what I'm saying is it's situational. If you feel like a person keeps having the same problem over and over, it's like, yeah, after a while, like you need to get your stuff together. Like you can't be lenient with them. But if it's something initial or something that it is troubling them, yeah, you need to be a little lenient and give them some type of guidance, you know?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I would say it's situational,
I agree.
if that answers your question.
Definitely situational.
I can feel it's fun like that,
I'm not putting you on the spot. I just gave an example because you here. You my man.
man.
Hey, he said it first. Is that it? Is that it for Speaking Facts with Jew Black?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, if you just came in where this is Purple Haze at night, you just missed Speaking Facts with Jew Black, and the word of the day is lenient. Now, lenient means the punishment of a person in authority, permissive, merciful, and tolerant. That was the Google I had that I showed the screen share earlier. And you know what? Sometimes it's okay to be lenient, but you just got to know when to switch it on and to switch it off. Huge shout out to Jew Black, always speaking them facts. All right, moving on. This next segment is something different with Ibn, but y'all know how it go. Every other week we have a guest. So in this moment, we have Rick. All right. Rick, hailing from North Philly and Kenningston. Is that how you say it? Kensington, my bad. Yeah. Kensington, shout out to Philly. Listen, I'm sorry. Kensington, shout out to Philly. Owner and operator of Luxury Lifestyle, Saint Luxury Brand Creation, and co-founder of our friends over at IBTE Networks. And he said his purpose is to show kids from neighborhoods like his neighborhood that it's cool to take a different route to be successful. And you know what? We're going to get into it. This is live. So if you're watching on YouTube, let us know if you have any questions for Rick, and we'll ask him personally just for you. But right now, I want everybody to give it up, make some noise for Rick right here on Purple Haze at night. And I'm going to give this mic right over to Evan. Give it up.
Oh, thank you.
What's going on, PurpleHaze Nation? So what I like to do is I like to interview entrepreneurs or people in the 315, influence in the 315, give them a chance to speak out, what inspired them, and hopefully inspire others while giving this interview. I want to start off by saying that this is his merch. Go get that. Saint Luxury. It's very comfortable. Rick, I want to start off by saying it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I see you on social media. You have a good presence. And you know, we've been tapped in with IBT Network for a minute, and glad to have you on.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
The first question I have is, when did you get this idea of becoming an entrepreneur? Because like all of us here, we like to believe that we're entrepreneurs. When did you start to believe, or when did you get the idea to become one?
Like 2015, me and my brother was in at the Mills. It's a mall in Philly, and we had like a little drink in our cup, and we was like, yo, what if we get a clothing brand called Luxury Lifestyle? Like, you know what I'm saying? We love the fame, we love like the neighborhood fame, and like people thought we dressed good, so we was like, we might as well. We never got to it because we was young, you know what I'm saying? Then I went to college, I understood the business, and then in 2019, I might as well start it up. I did that. Got everything situated last year legally. Transitioned to Saint Luxury Clothing Brand and brand creation. Brand creation is where I'll make merch for other people, other companies.
Oh,
That's dope.
I got it.
And this time around, I'm gonna do only one question each, so we can just fly through this.
Yeah.
And everybody, I'm pretty sure has enough questions for you. So
I was just gonna ask-
Wait. Can I do my lightning round? Come on, bro. I got my lightning round. All right.
yeah. Of course. Tabo.
I thought Vante was gonna do
No,
it.
he's gonna do it.
He's
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta go after he then.
yeah. I just lost my question. I was gonna ask, how did
They
you?
love putting you on the spot, bro.
I know, right?
I noticed that, yo. Like they just, yo, it's on you.
I thought it was me, man. Anyway, I remember my question. So I was gonna ask, how did you and Lawrence met, and how did y'all start to create IBT together?
College, Bloomsburg. I was a random in apartment complex, and I really wasn't banging with none of them because I'm from Philly. I'm right from North Philly, so I'm like, I don't really like new people, you know. So I stuck to myself. Then we went out one night. I'm like, yeah, these dudes are pretty cool. We start hanging out, and then the semester ended. IBT started 2016, like the fall semester. And we was drunk one night. We was like, yo, we might as well start this off like inspired by true events. We had game nights every Thursday and Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So that's how IBT, the idea of the network started. You know, that was the coolest part above it all because it's based on true events.
Oh, based on true
Yeah,
events.
like
I see
how
what you
you-
did
like
there.
how you
I
did
see what you did there.
So, all right. My question would be, yes, the question is in. My question would be, what impact do you feel like you are making on the younger generation? Or like, have you received feedback, if at all, from like the younger generation?
Yeah, because the thing with me when brand creation is not only merch that you're getting from me, you getting brand development, you getting understanding of how to deal with customers, how to deal business, like personally and business. Some people like Fuller Frames, he's a business. I can't talk to him as an individual when we're working together. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if something messes up, that might mess up your relationship personally. You know what I'm saying? And I teach them how to just be businessmen, how to be entrepreneurs, and not think of it the easy way out. Like, oh, I'm gonna just do music videos. No, I told them, yo, you could go to a church and record. Everybody need a camera, bro. You don't have to segregate yourself into one little category in life, period, and entrepreneurship. And that's what brand creation really helps people understand. You feel me?
Great.
And you tell me that all the time. They talk to me like, yo, bro, thank you. You know, I understand business. I know how to move from this type of environment to merch and how I could apply that with life, period. You know?
Thanks.
I like it.
Amazing answer.
It is.
Vante?
I had a question.
You can
But
do your
let-
lightning round first.
All right, let's do the lightning round. Okay, that was okay. This, I don't know if you've seen PurpleHaze at night, other guests, but this is I like to do is called lightning questioning rounds. Okay. There's 2 minutes on the clock. And I'm gonna ask you a question, and this is for the watchers just to get to know you better in a short period of time. All right, so say the first answer that pops to your head, and we'll see how far you go.
All right, cool.
All right, let's get into it. First question. All right, let me look at the clock. All right, 44. Texting or talking?
Talking.
Favorite day of the week?
Friday,
Favorite city in the US besides the one you live in?
Boston,
Nickname your parents used to call you?
Ricky,
Last song you downloaded?
Anuel, Bizarrap.
Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Talk to animals. People get on my nerves.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
How long does it take you to get ready?
Like probably 20 minutes sometimes on a good day.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
10.
Taylor Swift is fill in the blank.
I don't know.
It's okay. At what age do you want to retire?
35.
Invisibility or super strength?
Super strength. I can save people.
Yes. Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
I mean, if it's not anything that's meat related,
Yeah, facts. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at keeping secrets?
then
Ariel, you said that kind of soft, bro. Pause, bro. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you? This is like,
because I was thinking, I'm like, yo, I have a lot of secrets in my head. I'm like,
this is
man,
a strong 10. All right. Ariel or Jasmine?
what happened?
Ariel or Jasmine?
Arrow, Jasmine.
Yeah.
That.
Ariel or Jasmine?
Who's that?
Oh my goodness, just pick one, bro. They're princesses off
Jasmine.
of Disney. All right. That's Aladdin's girl, bro. She's cool. First celebrity crush.
Beyonce.
20 seconds. If you could travel back in time, what period would you go to?
80s.
Do you snore?
It's loud as shit.
Place you most want to travel.
Puerto Rico.
10 seconds. Favorite junk food.
Chips.
Favorite childhood TV show.
SpongeBob.
Favorite season.
Winner.
And favorite ice cream flavor.
Mint chocolate chip.
All right, yo. So that was you did round 3. You did the first question to round 3. Yo, shout out to Rick. Round 3 is hard, bro.
I didn't know it's the Jasmine or Ariel chick. I didn't know that.
You know, Ariel is the Little Mermaid.
I thought you tried to throw me on the bus. I'm like, hold up, who's that?
Nah, they princesses, bro. Nah, just wanted to see. But you said it takes you how long to get ready in the morning?
Like 20 minutes.
Like 20 minutes. So you just going out. You just out and you go.
On a good day, I'm out of here.
All right. I got another question, but I'm gonna pass it on to Julius.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come back. Yeah.
My second question is, I want you to at least elaborate on that event that you just had, that you were part of.
Yeah, the House of Kicks, Lawrence retweeted it or shared it on Facebook. And it's funny because my Air Fresh Customs, my friend Fresh, he texted me, he was like, yo, bro, you want to come here? Let's split everything down the middle. I'm like, that's easy. It's only $100 a table, $50, we split it. And by far, that was probably the best convention ever that I've ever been to, been a part of. They had food there. They had somebody getting a haircut, like a legit barber there. Like it was big. They had jewelry. It's basically mainly for hype beast sneakers, you know, but I have clothes, so why not get a hoodie when you get a sneakers? You know what I'm saying? And Fresh is Air Fresh Customs. You know, if you guys don't know about him, you guys gotta look him up. He's really sharp with the sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen this content.
Yeah. But you should go to those type of places, man.
I was thinking when I saw that, I'm like, yo, like that would be pretty cool to like expand like Visionary Vending's brand, you know.
Yeah. Like it's
For
always
sure.
good to expand, man. For sure, it's always good to expand. And they was really cool. Like the director of the place came down and spoke to everybody. You know, they had like a good like 2-3 minute video for every vendor there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pretty cool.
See, that's part of marketing. That's what I'm learning too. The whole marketing stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's marketed, man.
Everything.
Listen, I'm walking down a block. It's a marketing scheme. All right.
That's what it is, though. Marketing scheme. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I'll come back. I'll do my second question. I had a question. All right, Tabo, you go. I had a question.
We'll come back, bro.
I had a question on the tip of my tongue.
I'm gonna elaborate with the event that you guys went to. Can you elaborate more on that event and why you and your friend decided to go, and kind of what it is? Like, I'm not sure what the name of the event is.
House of Kicks. House of Kicks.
House of Kicks. So it's mainly for shoes.
Yeah, it's mainly for shoes, mainly for resellers. and some vendors was there. It was probably like 10 vendors that was selling clothes only. You know, it's mainly vintage stuff, just resales, to be honest. We went there because we try to stretch our outreach. I'm not only saying luxury when I go to places, I'm brand creation also. So somebody could be walking by like, oh, I want to create my own brand. Here I am. You know what I'm saying? And I met an artist manager there, and he wants to be the connecting part to his artist having merch now. So
Okay,
all those
that's
people.
dope. I have another question. So looking at Evan's t-shirt and your t-shirt and your merch, who designed that?
Me.
And what was the process of that? Was it
I
like graphic design?
Yeah, I'll design everything. I send it to Fiverr to get it done.
Okay.
If you guys never heard of Fiverr, look, like that's really good for any type of thing you need. And this is direct to garment, so I have a warehouse doing it for me.
Gotcha.
You know, I have an embroidery company that I have a contract with do my hats. You know, and I do everything else in house. Like I have a studio on my 3rd floor.
Oh.
Now, my fault.
just go
Chill. Chill. He wilding. He going on his 3rd question. Yeah. All right. I got question is them, man. All right. So you said one answer that's kind of surprised me is you said you want to retire at 35, even though it was on the fly. Why? Like as an entrepreneur and as somebody, I know you want to start generational wealth as well. It's just surprising to me that you want to retire at 35, or is it you want to retire from like an industry, but you want to still do your own thing?
Where I'm setting up my life is I'm going to be like the guy you just hear about. You know, like to me, I think that's retiring because it's nobody really gonna have interaction with me, like on a business tip, unless it's something super big. You know, that's how you create a team that people could intermediate between people. You know, by 35, I think I should have that. I'm only 26, so that's 9 years. You know, 9 years you can't do something. I don't know, like if entrepreneurship is in it for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's for you if you can't do something in 9 years, you know? And some people work their ass off for one business. I have 3. You know, I'm part of 3. So one of them better give me some money.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 35, and I actually want to be with a house like in the middle of the forest. Just leave me alone. Like, you know, yeah, that's my dream house. Everybody I know knows that.
Why? So what will you do after you retire? So you do become successful. At least one of your business becomes successful. Or all 3. You turn 35. What are you gonna do after?
Good question.
Be in my family's lives. Be a father. Be a man of the house. Not a lot of people could do that because they always working. You know, they never ended, like they in and out, in and out. I don't want to be like that. I want to have my son, God willing, another kid, you know, and by 35, we should live life, you know. We all working in our 20s for what? When will it end?
Wow. I just want to remind everybody that, I don't want anybody to think we're in a time crunch. This is PurpleHaze at night. We only been live for 43 minutes. That means we still got a good 15 minutes left of the interview. And Rick is saying some real hard shit and facts, bro. You know what I mean? Who wants to be still working the way we are right now at 35? By the time I'm 35, my kid's gonna be in their teens. You feel me?
Yeah.
We should be in the field with them. Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. Since you asked that question, because I remember we had a conversation with another guest. I forgot his name, but he said he would never want to retire. So it was like kind of interesting to see that kind of different perspective as well. You know what I mean?
He was a rapper or an artist, if you want to put it in better terms.
Yeah.
So,
But still, like,
No, but he could have that same mindset as well.
yeah.
He could retire from being an artist and deal with, merch or something like that, or promotion.
I got a question for you, Rick. if I may. So, it sounds it pretty sounds like you don't really want to technically work with people per se. You're not a people person, should I say. But, however, you do speak the language of business. How can working with someone else's business can be frustrating sometimes because you have to work with that actual person or other people?
I like it more because it's educational. So I take more of I'm more lenient, let's say.
Let's go.
You feel me? I'm more lenient with people because I understand that they don't know. I know growing up when they were trying to teach me, I was a badass kid and they was not lenient. Like, oh, just leave. Like, why? And then I don't learn, then it's an issue, you know? So I would never want somebody to get done wrong in business, period. Because I think that's nutty, and whoever does that is like a creep. You know what I'm saying? Like, business should be a universal language, and not a lot of people know it. You know, so I'll choose business, you know, on the ground floor though. People want to make it when they want to come back when they already made 20, 50, 100 grand. You know, like for what? Let's come up together. Come with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. I like that more than anything. That's why I say I want to retire. That right there is not work. That's not work. It's just conversational. You know what I'm
You
saying?
answered my question, right? You answered my question.
It kind of sounded like 30 retire. We'll keep that word. Another better term I would even say, and correct me if I'm wrong, is you don't want to have that much access to you at 35. You want your house in the woods. You don't want to be approached. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that guy to be on the field, and you want to already put the work in. So you can have people in the field, so you ain't got to be there. So
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah,
I think everybody should get to there because now you creating jobs.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You creating jobs for other people. You helping other people, family create generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Because you teaching them business, they could go on and do it themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a two-part question. One would be, how can a person make their business better without a team? And I'm making this kind of more about me because I feel like with visionary vending, I don't really have a team, and it's hard to make a team, at least at this early stage. You know what I mean? I think as things can expand, then I can kind of delegate roles, but I feel like everything's on me, which sometimes it's not really hard now because I don't have a lot of locations, but as it gets bigger, then I'm gonna have to delegate the role. But like, how does one make a team then?
To be honest, St. Luxury, I don't have a team. St. Luxury is me and my girl. That's it. Like IBTE is the only team you can say I have in business. You know what I'm saying? People just need proof of concept. That's why they so afraid of jumping into something and working their ass off and it don't pan out right. You know, and it's belief. You gotta have a good belief system around you. My guys, IBT network, like St. Luxury, Luxury Lifestyle was created before the network. And they were still there. Like if it's theirs, you know, they hit me up like, yo, what's up? You make anything new? You know, and that's the type of people you need. Like, yo, what's up, Jude? Like, you need help? Just fill in a vending machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll help you out just to help you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people that you notice and be like, all right, yeah, I could use him for something. I could use her for something. And that's how you create the team.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
If I may too, Julius. Oh, I got two. I got two questions for Julius, and I want to hear what you guys think too. The first question is, Julius, what do you need, bro? What do you need as far as the team goes? What else do you need?
Well, for example, sometimes I talk to Tabo Bo about it, and I feel like he's delegated roles with nomadic voices to an extent. He does a lot but he delegated some roles. And it's just like, it'd be nice to have
It's hard.
someone do the marketing for me, like posting the merch, or I don't need help with filling my machines, but maybe I can use someone to call certain locations. Some people are better speakers than me. And it's crazy to say I like to speak, but some people are better than me, you know? So like this one girl, she called this location for me. And like they told her that they were gonna contact me. Now, could I have did better? I'm not sure, but she gave them my info, gave what I do, and they liked what they heard, and they reached out to me, and I'm like, dang, like that was cool. I wish I could have that more often, sometimes.
But I'll tell you for right now, females will really go a long way if they call companies and stuff like that. And companies rather talk to a female than a man over the phone that probably sound tougher than them. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. None of us would want to talk to somebody that voice deep as hell, like, oh, what's up with you?
Now all of my
I don't got
problems,
about that.
all of my problems in like middle school and high school was with male teachers. You feel me?
Like
I was cool with a female teacher. Hella cool.
Always.
I had
about that.
I had a second question, but I'm gonna direct it to Rick since he's our special guest because it applies to him too. You feel me? So he got luxury brands. As far as a brand goes, any brand down to local, all the way up to fucking Tesla. Do you believe the people around you or the team around you should have the same, not even the same, they should mirror the same values and morals as you do? So you should be.
No.
Go ahead.
Some morals, but not all of them. Cause I know some of my friends, we don't have the same morals at all. Like, and like we bicker about it, but that bickering toughens us up as a unit. You know what I'm saying? And if everybody has the same morals, now they all yes men. And how can you grow? You know what I'm saying? So morals is big, ideas, but the belief have to be the same. That's all has to be the same. Believe in me as much as I believe in you, and let's get to work. Like y'all all believe in each other, right?
Facts.
That's how PurpleHaze is PurpleHaze. If y'all don't believe in each other, how the PurpleHaze go be what it is? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The belief is always got to be the center point of all teams or groups. Because then what y'all doing it for?
Wow.
Dropping gems for real.
Facts. Give it up to Rick one time.
I be like, at least do the talking, man. Y'all got me talking. You know what I'm saying? I let Lawrence do the talking.
Yeah, I was telling the boys, I was like, listen, man, he's on a podcast team as well. It's gonna be a very good show. Sometimes we get people, it could be they're nervous, so I'm not holding anything against them. Shout out to everybody, but you can tell that, we can tell with you, you're here, bro. You're present. You know what I mean? And the love is real, and you keeping it 100. You putting your heart on your sleeve, and you letting it be known. So
that's how
shout out to you, man. My bad, bro. What was that?
I try, man. You know what I'm saying? I try. I can't be fake, and that's one of my biggest problems sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That people can't take it, and it's all cool. That's good with me. Let's keep working together.
Hey, listen, Eben, speaking something different with Eben. I was about to say speaking different with Eben. What was that?
Well, that is something different though, for real. I have a ton of questions, Rick. I definitely want to have like a part 2, you coming on the show again. But I'm gonna end it here because I do gotta be somewhere. It was a pleasure meeting you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm always support. And you definitely got love here.
Thank you.
Huge facts. Huge facts.
It's a privilege, man. This is a big privilege.
Right. So let's start with shout outs and plugs. Let's do Eben first, then Tabo, then Julius. and then me, and then we'll close it out with our special guest.
Shout out to Rick for coming on. Shout out to my bros, Visionary Vending, Nomadic Voices. Shout out to Nigel, Hooper's Rehab, I'm a part of. Shout out to Vante, PurpleHaze at Night, PurpleHaze Nation, Mortality, you know, that's the guy. Shout out IBT Network, shout out Brand Creations, shout out Scartus. I can name everybody. Shout out everybody that came on. Shout out everybody shout out everybody to 315. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Shout out.
All right, we'll bring him in, bro. Good.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a huge shout out to City of Utica for letting us host the event yesterday. Shout out to every performer that came by, Leaky. Shout out to Nazi, he just released his Fine By Me music video. So go take a listen to that. So that's pretty dope. Shout out to Josh and Damon for coming by and doing the video and photography for us. There should be photos and videos should be coming out soon from the event. I promise y'all it's going to be beautiful. So stay in tune. Oh yeah, by the way, also our website is done and we're gonna release it next Saturday.
Let's go. I'd love to hear it, bro.
Shout out to the Herkimer originals.
Oh, geez,
Yeah, Herkimer originals. Shout out to everybody in the 315 working. Shout out to God always. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to the Titans that's about to win tonight. You already know.
On that note,
Yeah, you can say next up, next opponent. But anyways, yeah. Thank you.
All right, I'll do mine and then we'll close it off with our special guest. Huge shout out to everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice. Huge shout out to Hooper's Rehab and Evan. Huge shout out to Julius V3 and Visionary Vending. Huge shout out to Tabo, Nomadic Voices. And you know what? Huge shout out to our special guest, Rick. And, I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm not gonna, go stream Vante Poems, Mortality and all that. But you know what? I want everyone to hear what you got going on and what's coming up, bro.
Well, shout out to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, for giving me this platform. Coming up, just more clothes, more merch, more content. With IBT Network and stuff like that. Shout out to my guys over there, IBT Network. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love those guys over there. One last thing, man, just document everything you're doing. To y'all audience, document, man, document everything. It's going to be worth something one day.
Thanks.
I'm saying, so that's your diamonds in the rough. Yeah, your documentation. So
document everything. Heard that, bro. Damn. That was interesting. Damn. All right, listen. That
you gotta come back. You gotta come back, bro.
Yeah, part 2. We left on round 3 on the lightning questions, bro. There's 21 rounds, bro. So you come back as many as you like, bro. Yo, with that being said, I want everybody to have a blessed week for the rest of the week. Sending positive vibes to everybody. Everybody has something to do, somewhere to go. And you know what? I want everybody to remember to document everything. Nah, see, I got y'all.
Come on,
and remember, we all kings and queens. Y'all stay blessed, bro. See y'all next week.
All right, I'll see you. Thanks, Rick.